Like, I will disappear for a moment shortly, just because I want to like get my tea, but it's currently just fermenting.
Caramel tea.
No, this one's a creme brulee.
Oh,
Creme brulee.
It's pretty
that's
damn
super
good.
sweet.
Alright. So, last time, too long ago on Dragon Heist. After coming down and making a deal with Wishes, the fairy dragon, in the Pink Flume Theater,
Oh yeah.
you had returned with Riley, enough booze to get her inebriated along with the rest of the items, and discovered that this ancient vault had been crafted by dwarves and has a long line of dwarven heritage. After exploring the vaults for a little bit, you found that there are a great deal of misleading traps, wrong dead ends, and other locations that are designed simply to fool you or kill interlopers. As there's bird monkeys down below. As you were going through, aside from the dangerous mosaic and the multi-fake doors, falling down seemed to be one of the most hazardous until finally a black pudding had launched out of the wall and immediately assaulted Eudora, almost knocking out her teeth with one fell swoop as it slammed into her, and then started digesting some parts of armor, leaving others, with a wardrobe failure. But after dealing with a dwarven statue where flames seemed to launch from its eyes, and realizing that it was just a complete dead end to throw people off further, and being somewhat hurt from the black pudding, decided to have a good rest in the room with the knocked over statue. This is not a long one, but a short rest, just to try and make sure that the door doesn't close at some point in time, which you can see the door down below as you are further above it. It's just a little bit tough for those without dark vision. The Black Death drink.
Yeah.
Tastes like
Tastes
acid.
melty.
I thought you were gonna just stop it. Tastes like air.
Tastes like. No. But yes, we finally come back as you are finishing a short rest in one of the false vaults that attempted to murder you. Also, on a side note, just before in the halls of these dwarven statues, Eve did spot what looked like kind of like an out-of-place wall in that hall.
An out-of-place wall in the hall?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then we were like, oh, we should check that, and then the rest of us like, no, fuck off. Let's not check out the secret area because we're all on like 5 hit points.
No, I shouldn't have that.
Open up the door like, what? Oh, I'm dead.
What up? I got a big lack of HP.
I have a large lack of blood.
I'm
Oh,
poisoning
I
at this
got a
point.
big target on my back.
I have a deep-seated fear of hallways.
Oh my god.
I forgot. Now I'm scared.
So, what do you wish to do as you are just kind of resting and listening to the eerie silence that is the vault?
Tristan stands up, and he goes and gets his tea. I'll be right back.
Alright. Highly appropriate.
Just disappeared.
As the GM's secret minions waiting in line crack a cold one before ripping into his ass.
Oh god.
Hell yeah.
Dresden did bring up a very good point, though. I do need to save some of that black ooze.
So you're scooping up some of that black ooze when you go by?
I mean, I assume I have something empty in my bag. I mean, I'll try. I'm assuming it's probably going to melt the container, but you know.
Well, most of it was already dissipating. Like, it just can't really hold form. So, scoop up a vial of nice, repulsive black goo.
Yeah.
Pretty tasty.
It's like black licorice. Wait, fuck, that's disgusting.
Wait, you don't like black licorice?
No.
No?
Does anybody?
I like it.
My mother
Wow.
loves it.
Disgusting. Disgusting!
Mm.
It's
It's a very acquired taste to liking black licorice.
I mean, it's like how I like sauerkraut. No, a lot of people like that.
And, you know, Vegemite.
Yeah, except sauerkraut can't kill you. Black licorice actually can.
Wait, what?
Yeah, eating large amounts of black licorice,
Hmm.
it causes irregular heart rhythm.
Oh,
So
Jesus.
if you have like high blood pressure or heart disease, it can kill you.
That would
Well-
explain why I've stayed far away from it.
No, you just don't like it because it tastes like ass.
Like I said, why I've stayed far away from it.
Alright, look.
Because the plant it's derived from.
That. Any stars? Any stars?
We're all rested up.
Yeah.
We should check out the secret thingy.
The secret tingy. Alright, you
Oh,
go over
yeah.
to the secret tingy.
You
Do
ready?
you intend to go to the secret thingy?
I love
Did somebody
secret-
say secret tea?
Should I just drag you over to the secret ting?
Let's
Secret
I'm not
tunnel.
gonna do it until everyone else is coming, so I'm not going by myself.
Oh, I will
No,
follow.
You're fine. You're over there by yourself.
It moves so far away. I can't. I don't even know where the secret thing is anymore. Oh,
To
there.
the
Okay.
bottom left.
We
Not,
we're up there.
not very far at all.
Okay.
Because Riley's a one-armed, one-eyed, flying purple people eater.
So,
I've got two eyes. It's one
Look.
arm.
I'm gonna stab
Ah.
you in the eye. Then the song can be complete, and then we're gonna paint you purple and shove a wing on your back.
so as you come into here, you can see that this beautiful treasury holds quite a few urns in old last respects for a good portion of dwarfs, as well as you can see a good amount of statues respecting Morden, the dwarven god of craftsmanship. Among the treasured room and annaled halls, in the annaled halls you see appear to be a good 5 copper urns, well crafted, a couple of tourmalines, and which I
This is no fault. It's a tomb.
yes, this section part is, which I can speak
Belongs in a museum.
What, with your old ass?
I will actually bet you.
as listed.
Please don't take your shirt back.
The few urns that you do see. Another urn contains the Ring of Warmth, as well as what seems to be just 10 ordinary gold rings, 25 gold. A few silver pieces. The other urn piled high with 250 gold. Fourth urn, 33 blue quartz gemstones worth each 10 gold apiece. And the
What the fuck?
fifth urn that holds a 9-inch tall silver statuette of a dwarf priest of Moradin with amethyst eyes worth about 250 gold, weighing 10 pounds.
Thank God I
Um,
have a bag of holding.
I was gonna say, who's got the bag of holding? Just scoop it in. Let's go.
Yeah,
It is a heavy fucking gem.
But
yeah,
you-
that is. Goddamn.
But you can see very clearly amongst all the dwarven craftsmanship here that this was probably an extra secret private room that maybe a temple had kept here when the vault was still actively used or well known, and just unfortunately forgotten, but it still remains perfectly intact.
Pretty.
This looks like it could have been a small treasury. Something along those lines.
Yeah, you know how short people are with money.
Yeah, they like to hide things. And drink all my alcohol.
I didn't drink anyone's alcohol.
We said short people.
What?
Short. There's none of that old fucking famous dwarven ale in here. Shit.
Unfortunately not.
As I see it, and my eyes roll back into the back of my head, and I lose control of my bodily functions as I start drinking it. Eve starts crying.
He's doing it again.
God.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I'm
guess
just
we
gonna
don't
guess this
resurrect him this time.
Oh
No,
shit!
please, by the way.
He's
Well,
got
I'm
that
guessing
fucking
it's
iron
actual
grip.
vault.
Jesus.
Well, at least we found some treasure.
It's a start.
Frankly, I
It's
thought
made
there'd be
about-
more.
It's made about as much as the time that we robbed that shark.
Oh god.
Except,
Mm-mm.
Robbed it. What?
yeah,
We
we
robbed a
found,
shark?
well, we
Mhm,
found an awakened shark. And the awakened shark had its own horde.
He
And it
was not happy.
Yeah, we nearly fucking died.
He was big. So big.
And yeah, he spoke.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm really surprised the assassins aren't here yet. I totally expected to start getting stabbed by now.
And like that, they come in through the roof.
Get down!
FBI, open up!
We try and find
FBI!
more secret vaults. That can't be all of it.
Well, of course that can't be. It would be worthless to even look for this treasure. Make more working in a... Actually, no, you couldn't make more working an honest job. You can make more doing other things.
There are the two other vaults that we had the bridge to go across.
Wait, okay, I'm just gonna move myself around. Okay, so, I'm not, like, I'm just trying to clarify where we are, okay, so, this right here, this is the bridge that we went across first, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay,
Yep.
I'm just double checking to make sure I knew where we were.
We wanna go.
Jeez, get your throat singing on me.
Mongolian.
That one looks a little narrow, I mean, I already fell down once, and, you know. I guess, yeah, whatever.
God, I love Mongolian throat singing.
Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly good.
Ah, damn, Jesse, you missed out on that.
Wait, what?
I sent her a funny image and she was like, oh, you should swipe right on that. And I was like, I found it on Facebook, motherfucker.
How easy do you think this one's gonna be to cross? I mean, I fell down the other one.
Well, look, I'll go first, because, you know, if I fall down, I can catch myself.
You only have one arm, how do you catch yourself?
With the other one.
Great skill.
I guess.
Got a fall again, it's gonna hurt.
I'm gonna move across this bridge.
Alright. You do see a few stones kind of chip away, but rarely makes it.
No, I can't wait for my heavy ass to fucking fall through.
And at the other side of it, like, well, I mean, it seemed relatively safe. Just
Yeah,
be
but-
careful.
I think I weigh like double you.
You did see that a few stones only cracked when it was the centerpiece here, where it's all eroded already.
I'm gonna be cautious as I approach it. And be prepared to fucking jump for the other
Maybe you
side if I
should
need to.
crawl, you know, spread the weight out a bit more.
Yeah, but then if I crawl, I've got no hope of jumping across if it starts to give way. If it gives way regardless, I'm fucked.
Yeah, I think you'll fall either way, but
Well, let's just give it a shot.
I think this is why people usually bring rope to these things. I don't know why I didn't think of it.
I've got rope, but where the hell am I gonna?
I mean, this is a support pillar back here, but I don't know if I got enough rope. Forget what I said.
I'm gonna look in my big bag of bitchin' shit. I lied.
What's in this door?
I lied. I do not have rope. Why do I not have rope? I swear I normally carry it.
Yes.
Oh, I have rope.
I also have rope.
I do have rope. I bought rope.
I know. I just
Legit
said rope.
surprise.
What the fuck? Ah.
So, as you do attempt to pry the door open, Riley, you can see what looks like an arcane seal holding it shut.
This door's locked. I think we might have found a winner.
I'll be across in a moment. Alright,
Does anyone know how to open doors?
yeah, hang on.
Didn't we get 2 scrolls of opening?
Yeah. Does the bridge hold?
Dexterity save. With advantage
God.
because you prepped yourself.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright. So just as it cracks under your foot, you feel your body start shifting. You just bring the knee down and just kind of roll as you force yourself forward and just barely able to keep onto the bridge.
Alright, for those of you who are lighter than me, you might be fine. Otherwise, I recommend using that rope.
Right, well, I have 50 feet of rope. How the rest do you feel?
Feel.
Arcane seal, you said, yeah?
Yeah, Eve, do you have that other scroll? We got 2, right?
Which one are we talking about?
The knock thing that opens doors.
Yes, yeah, I have 2.
Okay, good, yeah.
Quick,
guess I'll go
before they hear I'm gonna try something stupid, I'm gonna run out the door.
Alright.
It's not gonna work, but I'm still gonna try.
Go ahead and roll an attack. Well, not even an athletics. Give me a.
You're trying to bull rush an arcane locked dwarven door.
Yeah.
He's got a chance.
No,
The
no,
Incredible Hulk.
no, I don't.
So as you slam into it, you don't even hear a sound. Go ahead and roll an insight.
Inside. I'm great at this.
Oh God, is it a troll door?
You've seen this metal before, Dresden. Especially being this close now in the light. This is an adamantine door
Oh, fuck me.
with an arcane seal on it.
Yeah, this is an important door. This is adamantine.
Alright, I'm crossing the bridge.
This ain't gonna budge without a spell.
Sounds like we've definitely got a winner. It's a good thing we apparently have some scrolls of opening doors.
Lucky. I mean, I've got a crowbar to maybe pry it open, but I highly doubt it would work. My crowbar would be more likely to break.
Yeah, I was gonna say you'd probably just bend the crowbar.
Yeah, I'd rather not. But might need it later.
Yeah, you could turn it into a boomerang.
I could, but I don't actually think it would come back.
I don't think they normally come back anyway.
Yeah,
But you
I don't think I'd want it.
definitely get across the bridge safely.
Nerd thinking I'm barely carrying anything. Like the heaviest thing I have is my bag of holding.
Yeah, for all you people that don't weigh 255 pounds.
Weighing armor.
Especially since my armor disintegrated and I had to take it off.
I'm
I
only-
lost like 15 pounds.
I'm only wearing chainmail. If only I had plate mail, I'd be fucking like, oh, well, I guess I fell through the bridge.
Come on.
After you, Miss Ty.
Yeah, maybe it's too heavy for the bridge.
Do you weigh
You're like
255
7.5
pounds?
feet tall, aren't you?
6.5 feet. She weighs 180. Pack is 83.
Oh. Okay, you weigh about the same as me.
Yeah, just from shit on my back. Also, hi. Fuck.
Just leave your stuff over there. I mean,
I recommend if you can, just get to the halfway point and jump the rest. Unless you want to use your rope.
From where we've got to pin down the rope, I don't actually think it'd reach, because it's
Like,
only 50, so I get to here.
Yeah, okay.
I would have
well,
left you with my other 50 feet of rope.
You could get to like here and just jump the rest of the way. If you got at least 15 strength, you'll make the bridge.
Alright, let's jump. This
Before you go,
yes.
Eve will look at Ty and say, Miss Ty, I believe in you, and give you a inspiration point.
I love you so much. I'm gonna need it.
Go ahead and roll that athletics as you just quickly start getting a run and jump. Oh.
Oh dang.
This is what the
1d8.
inspiration for.
Inspiration 1d8.
Roll a 1. Roll a
Oh my
1.
Oh, you cursed it.
Alright.
Will I fall? Yeah.
No. Roll a dexterity saving throw as you try and you land on the side. You get to see part of the other side of the bridge is finally as it starts breaking. Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Boys, today's my day.
as you see your jump, you hear as you see part of the bridge shatter underneath the weight that just receives her along with the axe's weapon she's carrying. Vanish.
Is there now just a hole in the bridge?
Yeah.
Cool, I'll just wait down here.
Alright, look, I've got an idea.
Miss Ty! She
Ty.
runs to the edge. Is it? Oh, fuck.
Dresden,
Yes.
you stay on this side, and I pull out my rope, and I hand one end of the rope to Dresden.
So,
I'm gonna. Yeah, I anchor the rope with myself.
Because, look, you'll be better at holding this than I will. And then I'm
Yep.
gonna run and leap across the gap.
alrighty.
Eudora,
Miss
you wanna
Ty!
grab? Eudora, you wanna come
You're
grab some
right
of the
down
slack?
there!
come grab some of the rope.
Yep, Eudora's holding a bit of the rope behind me as well, just to increase their chances of using it better.
Yeah, sure. We fell off of me and you fell off a bridge last session too.
Uh-huh. I've fallen off both. I'm not getting on the next bridge.
So yeah,
The next bridge is broken already.
hey, you probably feel
Look,
winded, Ty, but you're definitely able to get back up, even though that hurt fucking horribly.
Just piss.
Eve, take the rope.
Okay. Miss Ty, are you alright?
Yeah, I'll see you in a minute. I'm gonna begrudgingly do the long walk around.
Yeah.
I'll make sure she doesn't get jumped by another one of those slime things.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just don't know.
Good idea.
You will take the rope.
Alright. So, you go ahead and acrobatics or athletics while you're kind of just like weaving across the rope as they're holding it other side.
Does the rope give anything?
For this, it definitely
Or
makes
just
it a
like-
lot easier just because you're not collapsing. It's pretty easy. You only need like a 10.
You only need like a tenner.
Alright, so still fairly easy, but it's like maybe you're a little jittered a bit at first, but you barely make it to the other side. It's just probably the stress from seeing two people fall over the edge of these bridges already.
God damn. Josh, do we run into anything on the way back around?
You do not, but you also do remember not to look at the mosaic that tried to draw all of you in before.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that one.
I kind of figured it's been a while.
Rabble.
Alright, so now it's You get back, the rope's set up, and easily clamber off the rope. This part I could pretty much hand wave because Riley would be able to fucking easily move and Ty would have the assistance just so we don't risk falling to your death.
Please don't make me roll again.
Yeah, I'm not.
All I can think of is Ty will die. Full damage. That's it. Just died the full damage. I am here now. You grumble about bridges. It's bullshit.
Hold on, I think I know who that might be. Rossi.
What?
Alright, so you're all safely on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
The adamantine door awaits.
Eve will, she'll use 2 charges of the Staff of Healing.
Oh.
Yeah.
I really do wish we had more potions of healing, because I only have 1 more.
Actually, I have 2 on me. Don't waste that.
I don't have any on me because
Yeah.
Okay.
I had very apt.
You don't have any on you?
Yeah, I don't have any of them.
Like, we didn't prepare for this as best as we really could have.
Yeah, true.
I mean, to be fair, though, you know, like,
We
we didn't
kinda
exactly
just
know
stumbled
anything,
upon it.
too.
Yeah, a little bit. If I use a healing potion, what do I roll? I don't remember.
2d4 plus 2.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Was that 2d4 plus 2?
Yeah.
For standard.
Honestly, I would just save that for emergency
Yeah, you should just
situations.
take the healing, because
Sure.
you can
Alright,
get
well,
other
I'm gonna...
people with a potion.
I mean, you could always have a short rest later as well if we
We
find
used, like, all of our
space.
healing die earlier.
I'm just gonna make
I
a
think
note of
between,
that.
like,
Oh yeah, I only used 1 because of my double healing.
and your second wind.
Aye, Dresden.
Mhm.
I will toss you the other healing potion.
You heal 20.
Nice!
All of it back.
Literally.
Dankeschön, Dankeschön.
A fucking straight eyeball injection of health.
Poke!
Right, let's get this door open.
Thank you,
Good.
Eve.
Let's get this
Thank you for
bread.
the kind words earlier. It's a shame they didn't help.
So, do you think this door is the one that attacked?
You didn't die.
I don't know, but it's made of adamantine.
Thank goodness for
And
that.
it's
That's
steel.
expensive.
Yeah, so something behind it must be worth protecting if they've added a door like this.
And if it isn't, we can always take the door and sell it.
If we take that door, I want to melt it down into something.
I'm
Hey,
throwing it off the bridge if we take that.
Well, that is the way back.
I mean, you could make some armor out of it. That'd be good.
Hmm.
Honestly, it would do more damage to the floor, so probably safe to toss off the bridge.
Not exactly
Well-
wrong.
You should probably stand back.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Be careful, Eve.
I'll try. With that, Josh,
Mhm.
I'd like to cast Clairvoyance on the other side of the door.
Ooh.
Sight.
Alrighty. So, as you do so, you peer inside. It's very dusty. It's clear it's not been open for a great age. See a magnificent looking fresco. It looks like to be a ancient iron anvil. The fresco itself on the northeast and south walls, about 20 feet high, and it adorns the entirety of the room, though covered in dust. You could tell it's depicting dwarven smiths hard at work in their forges. The iron anvil in the room that you could see, it sits atop a raised stone on a block in the middle of the floor, both fixtures draped with cobwebs.
Okay. So I can't see any sort of like obvious trap on the other side.
None whatsoever. It just seems like an actual vault with ancient pieces inside.
Okay. Well, opening up her eyes, she'll take out the scroll of knock and use it.
Do so. You see the seal release, and you can hear the doors. As a cloud of dust kicks up, as one handle kind of swings back a little. And you can tell it's open.
Well, that looks like good news so far. She'll take a gentle step in.
And as you look around, it's the beautiful fresco, which you can inspect if you like, as well as the iron anvil. The iron anvil itself, I would imagine you do check it out for a little bit.
Right, do you want me to roll like investigation or something, or?
For the fresco itself, go ahead and give me a perception. As for the iron anvil itself, obviously I'll get to the anvil in a moment. I'll describe the fresco a little bit more as you kind of wipe down the iron anvil a little bit to get a better look at the plaque and such. But for the fresco, you do see that there is a being that seems to be wielding a stone hammer. The smith of the fresco at the south wall seems to be like it'd be taken away where it rests. And but you do see on the other side as well that there is a hammer-shaped indent on the opposite fresco on the other wall. From as far as you can tell, it looks like the hammer could be exchanged from fresco to fresco. As for the anvil itself, you can see that a description on the front stone block is written in Dwarvish, so I'm not sure.
I can read it.
Alright. In Dwarvish rune, it reads, "Let the hammer fall and the anvil ring."
It says here to let the hammer fall and let the anvil.
And,
So maybe we have to strike the anvil and something will happen.
and Eve, can you read Dwarvish runes? As there's runes on the hammer as well.
I cannot, but I can if you give me 10 minutes.
I'll out loud for everyone.
Does Eve take 10 minutes to cast it anyway?
Yes.
Okay. So.
Not that she doesn't trust Dresden, but she doesn't exactly trust Dresden.
Alright, so.
Just to make sure it's the only course of action.
Alright, so X into the side of
More
the
like he's not drunk.
I'm not drunk though. I never drank before coming into this.
Nah, baby, he's sober for you.
Yeah, I'm sober. I haven't drunk in
the
like
greatest track record. She doesn't know.
no. He hasn't drunk anything in like 2 or 3 days, which is pretty good for his record.
I know. Like literally a day ago, you got smashed.
No.
That was my fault, so that doesn't
No. That was actually like 3 days ago, because then on the second day we tried to get Riley in there, and got her smashed, and that didn't work. And then on the third day we got smashed again, and then we got in. And I didn't drink during any of that time because I knew I had to babysit Riley, and I knew I was trying to make you proud.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Well,
Eve still doesn't
regardless.
trust you.
Why shy?
So,
Treasure was knowledge. Seriously.
as you do read the Dwarvish runes on the hammer, it says, let hearts be lifted and battles won."
That sounds kind of cryptic.
Be lifted and battle. And that's the stone hammer on top of the anvil?
That's the stone hammer that looks like it could be removed from the fresco that's etched in the walls. You look over, you do see another indentation of the dwarven fresco, all forged smiths. And it just seems like maybe one hammer's missing, but this one's also stone and set in the other fresco as well.
Wait, so does each hammer have a different inscription?
For that, no, there's just the one hammer. One's apparently missing from the other fresco. It just has an indentation like this one would fit in the other fresco as well.
Yeah, it seems kind of easy. Let's just try to remove it then.
Be my guest.
Alright.
Alright. Did you want to do it, Eudora, or did you prefer me to?
I mean, I'll give it a try. I mean, maybe it'll crush me. Who knows?
I'd prefer it didn't.
You can do it, I believe.
Glad that you think so.
Huh?
I will attempt to persuade this hammer to leave.
Hey, Hammer, fuck off.
Oh, okay.
That's fucking rude.
Fucking shit, I'm going home. But you reach for the hammer, you go to heft it out. It's fairly heavy, especially being made of stone. It comes right out, as even though it was set in, just lifts right off of the fresco.
It sure is heavy, but it came out.
Told you could do it.
Thanks. I think it was just more to do with the dwarven engineering than anything else. Alright, so do I just put it where the other one, where the hole is?
I assume so, yes.
Okay.
Or you can strike the anvil with it.
Let's try that first.
Do you need a hand?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Sure.
hand
Oh,
it here.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
I
Knock
take-
yourself out.
I'll take it from you.
It's got a good amount of heft. It feels pretty much a little bit heavier than a ball.
Ah,
Then a wall?
A
A
maul.
maul.
A
Like a
maul.
war
Just a little
maul.
heavier than a wall.
damn it. This thing's only a little bit heavier than the walls back at the inns.
Yeah. A whole wall. Lift that shit.
I deadlift them when you guys aren't looking.
That's how I shuffle the house around.
Alright, this could be a deal like, remember the last room where it shot a fucking fireball in my own face? Maybe everyone should stand back. Just in
Okay.
case.
I mean, if I was gonna hazard a guess, it's probably gonna create like some kind of really loud magical explosion that like knocks all of us over. If it's a
Don't-
trap, that's what I'm guessing.
In that
Please,
case, I can put
don't
myself in a corner.
Don't get my hopes up. And I will smacketh the anvil to let it ring out.
So you lift it up, start bringing it down. You can actually see the dwarvish runes aglow for a moment as the hammer comes down. And as soon as it strikes the iron anvil, you hear a loud boom just hum through the entire room. And you actually feel a sense of warmth. Especially this
Ah.
being a Hall of Morden. As you all feel what seems like almost radiated light from these two items meeting again. And you all gain 10 temporary health for
Oh.
24 hours.
Oh,
That's very nice of the anvil.
Yeah.
I think it worked.
That's
actually
more than a
feels really
third of my
nice.
health.
I feel nice. That was pretty good. Let's do it again.
Boom, boom, boom.
20, 30, 40, 50.
He's juicing! He's juicing!
Well, even if you do it as you do it again, the runes do glow. But unfortunately, even though the warmth fills you, it doesn't go beyond the 10.
That's the DM saying it doesn't stack. Fuck off.
Sadly not. It would be awesome.
I will leave the hammer on top of the anvil. And does that cause the runes to glow still?
For that, it still continues to glow.
I feel like it makes the anvil happy. Wait, what am I saying? It's an anvil.
Just put it in the
Justin?
hole.
I think it goes in the other mosaic.
Yeah, let's try putting it on the other side. Clunk.
With that, you can hear like something clicks, but not in this room. It seems like it comes from the other side in the opposite wall.
Ah,
Gotta go back to the middle one. God damn it.
look, Riley, you're the one who's, fast and you won't fall through the bridge. Do you want to at least gonna go check it?
Alright, fine. Be back in a moment.
No, I
We'll
won't.
let if anything happens.
T-
So.
t-
So for this one, you can see there is a not too big, but a little bit of a sizable gap that you would have to attempt to jump.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to run up along this thin bit. To minimize the gap, I'd have to jump to, like, that much.
Alright, so go ahead, give me a good old athletics.
Yeah, my long jump is 39 feet.
Oh shit, never mind. You're good.
What the fuck?
You literally could have fucking wall run like fucking Prince of Persia style.
I'm pretty sure that's a higher level monk feature. I don't really think you can wall run by default in D&D.
That is, in fact, a higher level one feature.
Alright, so over here,
Alright, I'll come over to this other one.
as you do come over to this other one, you see that the door is actually ajar. And that
Yeah,
putting
didn't I open it earlier?
Yeah. And for that, as you do come in, you look around in this section of the room, you can see that in one of the walls, looks like a larger stone block has been lifted up. You actually see what looks like a small chest.
Right, hang on.
How do I keep it all to
Yeah.
myself?
There's a chest in here. I think it moved a wall for like a secret compartment.
That's interesting.
Do you
Are
want
you able to
bring it
drag
back?
the chest out?
I'll give it a shot. And
If
see
you
if I
can't, you can come
the
back and
chest.
get the bag.
Also, just on a brief side note, there are still the 4 suits of rusted plate armor in here as well as the dwarven runes carved into the far walls.
Right.
Oh no.
I mean, I've already seen those before. Like, nothing happened then, so.
Oh, but what if it animates the arm? No, I don't know that.
Alright,
I'm going to attempt to move the chest.
you usually do so.
Oh, okay.
Have you moved it out of that room?
I want to try and drag it to the bridge.
It's not too heavy. It's pretty much probably like about only a foot wide. So it's pretty much a small personal carry chest.
So that was the only thing she found in that room? It was just that little small secret treasure room?
Mm-hmm.
I want
Just
to...
bring that and be like, I got this!
So is there any more of those little holders for the hammer?
For those,
Also,
no.
there's a bunch of runes in here. I don't read small people.
I'll come read, midget. Give me a minute.
Alright, be careful with the gap. It's quite big on this bridge.
I don't know if I can jump that, but I can give it a shot.
Well, we can always set up another rope.
Yep.
Yeah, we have like 150 feet of rope between all of us. It should be pretty easy.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, I guess let's rope
I'm
everybody
going
back
to see
the
if I
other
can
side.
open the chest.
Did we still have the rope across here or no?
That
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
it's
okay.
still there.
Big way along this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go across.
Yeah, everyone can very easily get across that.
Yay!
But
Teleports
I
across the bridge.
We'll have to make you roll for jumping over the other gap, unfortunately.
Well, no, we just tie a rope to this support pillar right here, and then you just, like, you know, you have it tied to you, so then it's a bit longer than the jump, so that if you fail, then you don't fall to your death.
That's true.
I'm just gonna hand somebody else my rope. Just take it. Make it safe, please.
Alright, so
I fall again. I'm just gonna lose myself. Goddamn it, Dresden, get off me.
Alright, so
Oh, wait.
if I tie it to here, it would be about 32 feet. Yeah,
Oh,
so we'd have just
damn you,
about
chest.
enough rope.
as you try to jiggle it open, you can see there's a beautifully crafted lock that keeps it sealed. Even though it is old wood, it is very sturdy.
Damn thing has a lock. Hang on. If it's that small, I can just pick it up, right?
Oh yeah, you're carrying it. It's
Okay, I
surprisingly
wanna.
light.
You know, I probably shouldn't slam it into the wall.
Why don't you bring it back over here?
We might have something. Good idea. You know what? We can check out the runes like in a moment. I'm gonna just run over and jump back across, and then I'll put it down. And be like, does anyone have like something I can write on?
Yeah, I carry a notebook with me. I don't really use it much. Do you want it?
That'll do. Give it here. I'll copy. I'll just copy the runes down onto the notebook, and that way I can just bring it over here.
Okay, while she does that, I'm gonna crowbar the chest. I highly doubt it's gonna work, but it's worth a shot.
You know, actually, I was gonna say we could just open it later, but what if it's
I mean-
the key to getting further?
Go ahead and
I
give
would-
me a strength check with advantage because it's crowbar.
Okay.
Sit
Not
down
athletics,
and
just straight strength.
Straight strength
The
because you're
notebook.
trying to break it.
Yeah, yeah.
Not carefully copying down all of the runes.
Incredible.
Especially for the small stature, this can't really seem to get it at the moment. I think maybe if you had a bit more of a sturdy leverage. And Riley, you're easily able to copy down the dwarvish runes and start bringing that back.
I think that's all of them.
Hmm.
But
Oh, maybe I can use my +1 shield to break the lock on it using my magic shield to break the magic lock. I don't see this working.
I mean, you could give it another
That was
flat
fast.
strength check to just try and jam that shield into it.
Sure, fuck it.
Brutality.
Oh fuck, as I press the button, my thing had said that I have lost connection to the server.
The chest
Whoa.
has erased you from the. Oh Jesus! Alright.
Wow.
good roll.
So just as you
Am I-
get back, Riley, you just see Dresden pick up his shield, just both hands on one side each, the chest on its back, just
Captain America's it.
yeah, just and it pops open, and you
Yeah,
see
I did
an immaculate, beautiful, diamond and star covered silver tiara. That of what probably a princess or royalty would wear.
Well, I pick it up and I put it on. I'm like, look at me, I'm pretty.
I mean, it's a start.
Well, at least we found some actual treasure.
And Dresden is now
By the
wearing
way, here are those runes.
1,000 gold, diamond, silver tiara.
Wow.
I will continue to wear that. Oh, it's
Please
like
put
on
that in
top.
the back. I don't want that breaking.
All right.
Wow.
The glowing red eyes and a little tiara.
But as you do look at it, it is like one of those nice thin silver material tiaras, along with the immaculate diamonds and the spreading star-like patterns towards the top to resemble the crown jewels.
You can see why this thing was hidden.
Hmm. How'd you go, Riley?
Well, I copied them all down, but it's not like I can read them.
Here, pass it here.
Here
Don't
you
look over Dresden's shoulder.
Pretending you can read it.
Well, I can read it.
Oh, sick. Okay, I just shared.
Pretending, yes. That says this.
So, as you look at the runes, you see very clearly say, a secret never before told will part Dumonthon's lips.
Demothon's lips. Secret never before told.
If anyone
that's
wants to,
awesome.
they can hit me with a religion check.
Sure. I'm great at those.
Yeah, no.
Bottle is my only god.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I want
no.
to try. Nope.
Oh my god!
Oh, there we go.
Alright, thank
Really stepped
fuck.
on my toe.
Campaign comes to a grinding halt.
I would have been really sad if something like that stopped everybody.
Go find a library to look up to Mothman.
Middle of the night, we're just like going up at a library. Like,
Alright, so Dumothon is known to be the dwarven god of secrets. That being probably the most significant clue to these words.
So a secret will part the god of secrets' lips. Okay, that, you know, that seems pretty straightforward, but where are we meant to find him?
What if it's not meaning literally find him? What if... Because we haven't found anywhere else besides these bridges. What if the rune's in there? We're supposed to do it in there.
Okay, look, I don't have any secrets. Someone else is going to need to go.
yeah, sure.
But you know what, just to make things easier, rope.
Yeah, I tie up the rope to this pole. You know, get it nice and tight. And that should leave us with just enough slack for anybody to be able to try to jump the bridge without falling to their death.
Super.
Well, I was
slow,
more just
but-
going to hold like a bit of rope on this side. That way you could just sort of climb across the rope.
I like just trying to jump and slamming into the stone bridge a lot more than I like the idea of trying to walk across the rope.
I mean, walking across a rope isn't that hard, but
I mean, I like, solid
What?
bridges with no holes.
Oh shit. So,
Did you use my rope plan or did you use her rope plan?
I will use
Whichever rope plan. I thought there was only one rope plan.
the most effective rope plan.
so thankfully, you did tie yourself to the rope, Eve, as you slip. And you see the stone actually does collapse beneath you as you kind of suddenly jerk into it. And you hang there for a moment, realize, thank fuck this rope held. It's just 60 feet straight down.
Pull her up.
do you need a hand?
Wait, which side did the rope? It's this side,
Oh,
right?
you were pretty much near
Yeah.
Riley
You
at
would
that
get lifted back up on that side, yes.
I'm so confused. Wait, which one is it?
You get back up on the side that we're on.
Okay.
That's where the rope's
I
coming from.
pulled you up.
Yeah.
Well,
I have a question.
Right.
yes.
Why aren't you flying across? Is there too much effort to do that?
Yeah, that's. I'd rather save that for a really good moment.
A rainy day.
I mean, I can do it, but not for very long.
Look. Do you want me to, hold
Go
the rope tighter or something? Or if I get across first, do you want me to prepare to bring you across if you have trouble?
Look,
I can't, I don't actually know what's happening because my browser froze. I'm back in, I'm good. Look,
Okay.
I could try to jump you across.
yeah, let's toss her!
Dwarven throwing!
No, not tossing. I'll just carry you.
No dwarven throwing contest?
Doors me.
If we had a dwarf, I'd be totally down for it, but we don't.
I mean, you're all smaller than me. It counts, right?
Look. Just.
Okay, look, you can try and throw me across, but first we're getting Eva.
Let's work on getting Eve. Look, do you want me to go across and I can prepare to catch her or something?
Do I still have the rope?
Yeah.
Once one of us.
As
gets
everyone's
across-
talking about getting her over, just try again.
Alright, go for it.
I grab her!
Right as you go to start leaping, and then suddenly you just.
God damn it.
Alright, that's it. Lift her back up.
Dang it!
I'm gonna pull it back up.
Okay, take the rope off. This clearly isn't working, but I've got a better idea. Take the rope off,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna key point step of the wind and just grab Eve and jump.
Alright. This sudden burst of wind, Eve Riley grabs onto you, just lifts you nimbly over the gap to the side of the bridge.
Mostly just to make up for, the extra weight, because I mean, without carrying someone, depth of the wind gives me a long jump of 78 feet. So I figured that would be enough.
World champion leapfrog.
I'm just gonna use the rope to get across if it's there.
Yeah, it's still there.
Alright, I go across.
Good luck, buddy.
Athletics. I'm good at this, supposedly.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely
I mean,
enough
so
to get across. Shuffling across the rope. It's a little wobbly, but especially with the awkward way, it has to be kind of anchored to the bridge itself.
Alright, Eudora, after you.
Okay. I'll reel the rope back in and tie it to myself.
I'll get ready
I love our strategies.
I'll get ready to just like pull you across when you get closer in case you're gonna fall. Woo!
Gracefully.
One moment.
I
Alright,
assume that makes it.
Oh,
Trust me.
definitely does. Don't even need to ask on that part.
I want you to toss me.
Throw me. Throw me like one of your French doors.
It really puts me off that you can do that so easily, Riley.
and hold your hand out. I'll balance in your hand so you can shot put me across.
Yeah, I'll put out my right hand.
Jump up onto the hand and just kind of crouch down a bit.
Are you like 3 feet tall?
Oh, you're giving it fucking athletics. Fucking.
That's acrobatics, isn't it? She's balancing on a hand.
Well, athletics for Ty.
Oh,
Acrobatics for Riley.
Okay, acrobatics, normal.
So, out of nowhere, you just see Ty like put up her hand, just as Riley goes flying and just nimbly flies through the air, just doing somersaults to the other side.
That was fantastic.
Yay!
When the hell did we get to the circus?
Well, I had to try.
When you invited me into your group, obviously, I'm part of the troop.
As they're talking, I'm gonna wrap the rope around my waist and like fucking
At least we have a fallback plan.
yeah. I have to pull myself up.
We've got the strong woman.
Oh
We've got
my
the gymnast.
Look,
Oh.
I threw her across the bridge. I waited if I could throw her.
Oh, no.
So she goes out to the edge and just like feels, you know how you feel it, and then suddenly it's just like, oh shit, and then you fucking just like wobble a little bit as you're jumping, and
Just gonna hang there, like twiddle my legs a little. I'm usually more capable than this.
You know what? Maybe I should help her.
Now, what if
I'm gonna jump back across and try to help lift Ty back up.
I'll pull myself up the rope?
yeah, you easily climb her back up. Give me one more with advantage this time, because you felt which part is a little more stable.
Oh.
Oh my god!
There you go.
Big improvement.
From one spectrum to the other.
Yeah, you just You see Ty like this determination in her eyes, like, you got this. You fell before, but fuck it, you got it. Just flies across, almost collides with Dresden.
Alright, the rope over
He's
here.
gonna look directly at Dresden. We have to come back
I'll
this
go
way.
untie the rope on this end so we can bring it with us.
Alright.
Then I like untie it from myself and start coiling it up once it loosens on Riley's end. I'm so mad we have to come back this way.
It'll be fine.
I'm just jumping off. I'll take the damage from
Hey, I already fell off too. You can take my advice that it'll be fine.
Oh, fourth time will be the charm?
Yeah,
Yep.
maybe.
Yep.
Ah,
Well, hey, I mean, at least from this side we can just set the rope so we can climb down to the bottom floor.
True. Less bridges.
I want to inspect the armors to see if there's anything in their helmets or something. Secret words or something we didn't see inscribed in their armors. I don't know.
Alright, go ahead and roll me investigation.
Oh, I'm so good at this. I'm so good at this.
As you look at it, even though you're kind of covered in cobwebs, unfortunately, rust has kind of overtaken them. There's still semi-decent craft, but unfortunately the rust, probably not a lot of people would want it, but nothing else really kind of stands out about it. Still a relic,
Does anything in this room invoke the image of that god whose name I forgot?
for looking around the image,
Timoth?
for that,
King Titus.
you don't see anything of a depiction of that, but you do see that the armor for the plate mail armor is dwarvish.
is the helmet on it closed? Like,
For them,
And I walk up to the armor and I'm just gonna stare at it and be like, I don't have any secrets to tell it.
Hmm.
I don't know. I guess I'll try one. I find blueberries tasteless and awful, and I always hate eating them.
Isn't that a personal decision unless it's a secret?
That sounds
I
like
mean, I've never told anybody.
I don't know if that makes it a secret.
Yeah.
if this is really how it works, I feel like it has to be an actual secret.
Okay.
I want to say the name of that god to the plate mail, I guess.
Demoth?
Was it Demoth? Is that was that it?
Demothia.
Demoth. Yeah, I just say the name Demoth in Dwarvish, which I assume is just saying Demoth.
Nothing happens.
Mm.
Try telling it a secret.
Oh,
Do I have to?
Yeah, in
I'm pretty
Dwarvish.
sure that's. I mean, it was. You said it was the secret.
Ah, fine. And I'm gonna speak in Dwarvish, so no one else that I know of knows that I'm saying it. Because fuck you guys, they're my secrets.
Alright, so shoot
You
me.
should-
Shoot me what you say.
That's probably actually a good idea.
I'm fairly sure last session you all know that I can read. Always do the dwarven.
Wait, so Ty knows?
I will
Yes.
know. So, up to you, Jester, if you want to say it out loud, or just send it to me in time.
I'll just say it out loud, fuck it. I'm speaking in Dwarvish, but I say to the armor that no one knows except those of the who knew me in the arena that this was not the first time I've died. I was killed in the arena and brought back, but I do not speak of it because I hate that I was bested. and that it deteriorated my skills so horribly.
As this is spoken out, only Ty really knowing. From underneath, you kind of get thrown back a little bit as the floor panel pops open beneath you and Riley.
Oh, it worked! It worked! Dresden, we did it!
As it lifts fully up, as you kind of fall back a little bit away from it, you see there's a spiral staircase going down.
Wow. What did you tell it?
I told you it would work.
I told it something that is none of your business.
My secret is that I'm actually a fucking genius. So I guess it's not a secret anymore. No.
That? What was that that Ty said? I just noticed Ty's jaw dropping. I'm just... Don't you fucking ever speak a word.
It's a mighty secret.
Let's go.
Right, let me get you guys and gals up. So now, this big section jump going to the south. As you come down the stairs, although it spirals for a great deal, you come out into this section, which will give you guys a little bit further sight. There is a surprising amount of illumination here. See him in a moment, Eve, because you do see him immediately as you come down.
Oh,
Person.
Ah!
Everybody's light sight.
God.
Come on, raise your fists. Let's go.
What is?
On the go one.
What are those?
Raise your fist.
I could beat you with one hand tied behind my back. I can't tie two. I've only got the one.
It ties the only arm you have behind your back. I got this.
So, as you do enter into this vault, you can see what seems like streams of sunlight are pouring down from the ceiling, catching in the motes of the dust all around. Just kind of luminous pools decorating this entire area. As you look around, it's fitting, there's dust everywhere. Ornate columns support what seems to be about a 30-foot high vaulted ceiling, adorned with carvings of dwarves basking in the presence of their gods. Deep alcoves in the walls, which you could see them piled vast amounts of treasure. What seems to be a few other pieces decorated around before you get a full chance to admire the sections. This small dwarven looking character approaches you.
Why are there people in the vault? How did they beat us here?
Who goes there?
Wait, this is a dwarf?
is it dwarven or is it common?
He speaks in common, but he looks to
Just-
the rest of you.
Just some humble travelers. We happened upon this vault and she gives like a slight curtsy / bow and goes, "We're pleased to make your acquaintance. We didn't think that anyone would be alive down here."
Well, somebody's got to watch the treasury. Looks at the entirety of you and just kind of looks at all of you up and down. Do you, have you been sent here by Dugalt? In which, what he does say Dugald. You recognize the last name. I was briefly brought up a very long time ago. And
It sounds familiar, but yeah, I do not remember what the context was for that name.
yeah, it was.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me go back through my notes.
Well, I was about to say, you remember bringing this person to the yawning portal. You remember Rainer Dugald, the man you saved,
Oh.
the noble.
I thought he
Rainer
was...
to
Or
golf?
no, the Rainer
Diaries.
joined you to save you.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, it was definitely Floon that was saved, because I remember that.
It was a while ago. It was a while.
A little bit.
But yes, you recognize the name, Rainer Dugald. As this dwarf asked you.
We've met him. He didn't send us.
Well, then I must insist that you leave. As this man kind of as you do look at this dwarf. Aside from the immaculate kind of goldish beard and all, you see what looks like to be fairly magnificent looking staff. The rest of his clothes are rather nicely kept and overall seems fairly over the top.
Eve will kind of take a step forward and say, "But sir, we didn't know about you being here, and we just, if this is your claim, then we'll do as you ask. But we would just like to know what's going on."
I see. I suppose.
There's several people trying to kill us, so we'd like to know why.
Roll persuasion. Ooh, very nice.
Wait.
So with that, you could tell he kind of picks up that you were genuine in saying that you knew Dugald, Rainer Dugald.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. Well, I'm surprised knowing the family, but then again, Rainer was a young lad when I saw him. But the vault, what remains in the vault here is what his father's embezzled from many businesses here. I've been charged with keeping watch over it.
Embezzled?
Yes.
So, this is illegal money.
Every piece of it.
So why do you have a green rock that yells at me and calls me an idiot in circulation leading people here? That seems a little counterintuitive.
I'm rolling inside on this guy.
He,
I wanna know if he's a truther or a not so much a truther.
Huh?
I'm good at.
I'd like to follow up on that as well, actually. Once you're done.
When mine eventually. There we go.
Alright. So, as you do look at him, you do see kind of like a genuine begrudging at the very prospect that this is what he's been hired to guard, this ill-gotten money. There seems to be a sense of regret. But as he's been paid to keep watch over this money, he does so.
Oh,
And
for fuck's.
well
Oh,
respected.
wait. I'm still here. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You think he's also paid with dirty money?
I will ask him in Dwarvish, how much exactly did they pay you, and do you really want to be guarding such a thing? It seems almost disrespectful in a way.
Roll persuasion with advantage,
Ah.
especially with the Eve kind of getting him to spill the beans. So.
Whew.
I may not like it, but unfortunately, not a single bit of that coin can leave without my permission, and my duty is my sworn duty.
Do you think you can stop a whole army?
No, but I can damn well try.
Because a lot of bad people are trying to get in here, you know.
Yeah, I'm betting at least 20 assassins will be following us in here pretty soon, followed by a lot more people.
Well, I guess then you can give me the stone. Then you could
Why
close
do
the
you
door on
want
the
it?
way out. Did you see another way in?
But he didn't even know where the entrance was.
Exactly.
Like, he hardly knew anything.
The Galt made the stone do exactly that. Forget
But
the entire existence.
why- But I don't understand. Why would he not want to know about his own money? Is this for his retirement?
Roll another persuasion, as you can tell he's a little on the wary side, but
Is this an onshore, offshore bank account?
Hmm.
Like the Swedish bank account.
considering it was ill-gotten gains in such a large quantity, he wanted to make sure that not even him himself could spill, if any inquisition or underhanded tactics were taken into account to make him spill the beans on the location.
Wait, but that doesn't make any sense. So are you supposed to just guard this for forever?
That or until a proper accountant responsible for it can lay claim to it.
So nobody else knows about this vault?
No.
The
Just
door up
you?
the stairs was a secret, and needed a secret way to get in. But you were already down here. How long have you been down here?
A few years.
How many's a few? Or have you lost track of time? Could imagine it's hard in here.
Lost a little bit of track of time. I spent a good deal down here. If you'd known Raina, I would imagine he's grown up to be quite the young man so far.
Yeah. Well,
Were you sent by him? Is that where you get the stone from?
no, I think we found the stone off of somebody else.
Really dumb necromancer.
It's unfortunate.
It appears the stone's been passed around for a while, I think.
Yes, it really is.
At least like 6 people's hands when it became involved.
Well, would you mind at least showing us what's here?
Persuasion with a disadvantage. Ooh, shit. Alright. At that, he kind of looks at you, and you can tell, especially at the mention, utmost Rainer develop. Very well. But after that, please be respectful.
She nods.
So with that, he'll actually start leading you further in. And you can still see a beautiful sun-filled room with excellent and well-kept columns. As you...
Eve will take out a piece of paper and write something down.
As he goes to show you the various alcoves. You can see, aside from the beautiful vaulted ceilings, the marble, a few dusty, gloomy steps all around. It seems to be old golems and others that are kind of assorted around. He leads you.
She'll pass this note to Dresden.
Oh.
Die. As you come around the corner, you see this beautiful mountain of gold in one of the alcoves. And it just fills all the way to the top. Well, just about the top, I should say. Another alcove that's just what looks like various gemstones, just probably like 100 gold apiece, just stacked up. Other dwarven relics that are just kind of set up in each of the alcoves, kind of like they were here previously. The gold, clearly the most recent, along with the gemstones, and a good amount what looks like probably maybe something had shifted a good amount over the top of the masses of gold.
This is all dirty money?
Yes.
How much is here?
In the time that I've counted, you can see, it takes a little bit as he counts on one of his hands a little bit over. I think it was about 500,000 gold.
You could buy like half of Waterdeep.
You could.
If not most of it.
You could see why he went to such great extent with the stone there.
Wow.
It just seems like a really weird length to go to hide money.
I mean, it is a lot of it. I just...
How is he even paying you to live this far down away from anything else? Don't you want to, like, live a normal life?
Well, this is a normal life for me.
Why do I
Part of
feel
this
like
is
you've
normal.
never
You're
really lived?
alone.
You know, dwarves living in holes is nothing new for them.
Exactly.
You said that this was your duty?
Yes.
What did you mean by that? Are you the family concierge or their butler?
No, I've been gifted with this staff as he kind of lifts it up a little bit. Looks rather fanciful. Not something you really seen before.
Whoa. What does it do? Is it like this one? And she'll lift up her own healing, her own adorned healing staff of healing.
Well, this one helps protect me against, well, I guess in some paranoia dragons. I think he was, well, Rainer's father was more paranoid about other dragons or such coming to Waterdeep, but Hasn't been a dragon that's gone into Waterdeep for years. It's protected magically.
Does it seem to be metal?
For the staff itself,
Yeah. Or is it wood?
it is wood.
It's wood.
At this point, he kind of turns to you, Eudor. So you have the stone with you.
Yeah? I didn't get rid of it.
At this point, you can see that there's a little bit of a spark in his eye. I have an idea. I tell you what. I know it's my duty to protect this money, as ill-gotten as it is. I offer you in trade because obviously you came here in your own interests. Give me the stone. You all go home. I'll give you 50,000 gold. Just as payment to never bother and close the door behind you on the way out.
Could I see if he's got some malicious intent behind this?
Yeah, go ahead and roll an insight.
God damn it.
For that. Even though with the semi-creepy glint in his eye, he doesn't seem defensive or any, like, kind of secretive plans going on. Especially as far as you can tell, he seems to be, more inclined towards the arcane. But he seems genuinely honest. He's willing to trade 50,000 gold from the ill-gotten gains and just buy the Stone of Galore from you, just to have the doors sealed and forever forgotten.
Wait, can we even get out without it? Isn't the door shut?
No, it's open. You guys left it.
No, we left it wide open.
Nope, because we were afraid of that exact scenario of like.
Because how the fuck are you gonna get Riley drunk again?
Miss Ty, could you come here for a moment?
Okay, well,
Sure.
I'd like to internally ask Galore, because I feel like this is a good gauge about what kind of an idea this is.
I feel like this guy's a...
Well, I mean, out of character, that's incredibly obvious. I mean, he's sitting down in a pit, happy to sit on a pile of gold for his entire life.
He's a guardian.
How does Galore feel about this? Is he screaming no?
With this, you could see, you hear the seething in his voice. Don't you dare give me to that filthy creature.
It's a dwarf.
Didn't you
They say
desire
out
the
loud.
money? Is that
That's
right?
exactly how I did that, by the
I
way.
mean, he's offering 50,000. That's a
What
lot of
about
money.
all of it? He said there was 500,000 there.
What if the dwarf is actually a dragon that's polymorphed himself?
God.
Makes sense.
Then we should probably take the deal.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, this seems like kind of a good deal. I mean, I get to get rid of Galore and we get a bunch of money. Okay, well, sir, I'm fine with this deal on the condition that you never actually let him out of the rock, because I heard that he wants to kill a lot of people if he ever gets out.
I'm familiar with him. I helped Dugalt's family bind him.
Josh, could I give this guy like a look over to see if I spot anything that's like, I don't know, glaringly like out of place, or you said like he's got a gold beard and like an immaculate staff. Have I ever seen any dwarves with golden beards or read about them or anything like that?
Roll me a history.
I'm just gonna flat out ask him, you're not really a dwarf, are you? But I say it in dwarvish.
Actually, you've rolled me that with advantage, especially on the odd situation of this. And Tristan, as you kind of say that, as Eve, you kind of dawns on you at the same time in this matter, you see his eyes kind of like straight to you snap. You know how to sniff them out, don't you?
What do you say?
You know how to sniff them out, don't you?
Well,
You
I
just
am a man of the people.
insulting.
And Eve, you've never seen a dwarf with gold hair. Never mind brighter hair other than maybe blonde, but not like immaculate, almost gold.
In Dwarvish, I'm still speaking to him. Just so you're like a test or a trick or something.
A trick?
What?
No. I'm never a trick.
Because you do seem like you have honest intentions, but you're definitely not a dwarf.
Oh, on that part, you might not be wrong. And besides, I would imagine it's a little bit of a giveaway. It is nice to have company, though. As I've said before, my duty is my duty. I'm not one to harm anyone, and if, well, getting rid of that stone from public view, I'm sure it's had no end of fun with the others.
Wait a minute, so is your duty really... you're really willing to part with the money, and you're really willing to guard illegal money?
I was bargained with, yes.
For the family, what did they do for you?
They gave me the stuff. Roll it in. Was it? Actually, roll me a history, Eve, as you kind of stare at the staff a little bit more.
Wait.
I'll allow you to have advantage with this one.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Oh my god! Are you serious?
Fuck
I'm
it.
impressed.
History
11.
repeats itself. Double pun. So, as you do kind of look at it, you recognize this item. This is the mythical dragon staff that protects Waterdeep.
Oh.
That was the bargain. Clearly can tell that.
Fuck. Okay. Well, I think that's a great deal. Get out of here.
Yeah, well, I mean, if everybody else is happy with it, as long as you promise to never let Galore out of this damn rock, I don't care. I'm fine with that. I was never really here for the money anyway.
I assure you, with my word of honor, you'll have all the money, leave with all of it, and he will do nothing but gather dust down here with me.
Well, that sounds
Okay, I'm fine
lovely.
with that. I'll hand him Galore.
He happily takes Galore. You see him go over to one of the various pedestals, picks up one of the glass containers that are, for museum pieces, sets it down. And you kind of hear the voice for a moment, like, "Stop him! Don't let him!" And then it's gone as soon as the glass goes over the top. And you can tell it's magically sealed.
Yes! I'm so happy right now! That little piece of shit's locked down here forever.
Now,
That's a great ending to his life.
as promised, and I thank you for being honest with me. I could smell a liar, you know.
Eve starts to sweat a little bit.
He does kind of give a little bit of a chuckle, but at the same time, you did tell honestly, you do know Raynor and all.
Yeah, no. It's more of just
You smell a liar.
intentions.
Yeah, the intentions.
Well, it's just like he's just sitting on a pile of illegal money. Why would she not be like, well, you're a nice person, but this isn't yours.
So with that,
I have one of these
He,
bottomless
takes-
bags if you want to just put it in there.
that would fit perfectly. So he starts picking up counted coin pile, start putting them into your gold bank. Takes a good few minutes. There we go. 50,000 gold.
Okay. Wait, I haven't forgotten everything yet.
What was your name, sir?
Oranax.
Oranax.
Do I know this name? Is it dwarfish?
Not at all.
Oh.
So, for those with a perception of 14,
Yep.
especially Eve would have noticed this after a good while because they blended in pretty nicely until you had a good few minutes to actually start seeing the pile. There's gold dragon scales mixed in.
Well, this could have ended very badly.
Can I roll to see if I
You're
see
one of
those
them.
actually? Oh, never mind. I'll let you guys finish.
You're one of them golden dragons, aren't you?
You just see a very wide smile come over his face. Oh yeah.
Oh, can we have a scale too? I'd like to put it in the bar. Display.
Yeah, roll a persuasion with advantage as you kind of see like a pretty wide smile, but like a bit of a chuckle to himself as you ask. Oh Jesus, yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Maybe.
Wait. I'd like to bardically inspire you.
Yeah, I'll allow it. Fuck it.
Roll a d8 on top of that.
Yeah, you roll so high, in fact, it gives you 2 scales.
Yes! 235!
He will
Yes.
give you 2 each.
Yes!
Oh, wow, he's giving us all drag. Oh, that's so nice of him.
Unfortunately, I would imagine this is probably going to be the last time we speak. Well, unless you have a message spell. A much more enhanced one. But if my duties are ever relieved and the Dugald family does come to lay claim to their vault, I will definitely come to find you.
Yeah, I don't know how long it'll be. I mean, we might all be dead. I don't live that long, but we have a bar called the Haunted Decanter. If it's still standing, feel free to stop by.
Sorry.
I will remember that name. It warms my soul to know that there's at least dignified adventurers still.
You know, and I really am sorry if this is offensive. I've only ever heard of dragons being, well, assholes.
You've probably met a lot of red, black, blue, and, well, many of the chromatics.
Yeah, they normally just tear people apart, ask questions later.
Copper and brass, though, they'll talk your ear off.
Yeah, you seem quite the nice fellow, actually.
As I said, I would accompany you if I did not have my charge and duties here.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Well, is there any way that you can get an opening to the outside other than through the main door?
The only other way would be burrowing, but that would take a great deal of stone carving to get here, as you well know.
Oh.
And,
Well, I guess on that note then, just in case, she'll take out one of the paper bird and hand it to him. If you ever do get a chance to get out.
I hope it's soon enough in your lifetime.
Well, you've done this for us. Is there anything that we can do for you?
No.
Sure there's something or someone on the outside you'd like us to send a message to, or...
I keep in touch with my own kind, and my own divine way.
I know it's not much, but you gave us something from your hoard, so here, this is a more personal belonging, and I give him my horn. Maybe it's something for you to remember something by, or you can entertain yourself with it.
See, he actually pretty happily takes it. Such a long time since you've been able to exchange gifts with others. Very
It
pleased.
seems only fitting. It feels wrong for you to give us something when we give you nothing, so...
God,
Especially.
trust me, you've given me a lot more, and a lot more relief than any other dragon could ever expect. And he looks over towards the Stone of Galore.
Yeah, I've only heard bad things about that thing.
You hoped a great evil never reach the hands of those who would unleash it.
Yeah, I'm hoping it stays that way.
I mean, he would never stop talking my ear off about how he wanted to be released.
Unfortunately, it is a very possible thing. I will not say how, so you're not burdened with it.
He told me how. Don't worry about it.
That little bastard.
Yeah, but wouldn't you forget because you let go of it now?
Well, I assume it'll forget in like an hour or so.
Once you get about 120 feet away, then she'll have to make the roll.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, do you think the assassins and stuff are still coming after us, or...?
I mean, we've only been down for like an hour. Maybe they'll wait a little bit longer and we can slip out before they try to kill us.
Maybe. I mean, if we are going to wait a bit longer, then... Wanna play dice? I'd say to the dragon.
I would play dice, but unfortunately, duty bounds me to ask you to please at least exit the vault.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, sure.
Happily.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to make that save pretty soon. Walking out of the room.
Gonna go outside and have a stroke.
Yeah, alright, give me the
What are we doing here? Where am I? Who am I?
Who the fuck are you guys? What have we been doing this entire time? Oh my god!
Like, you see us playing dice with the golden man, it's just, what the fuck? This ended so much differently than expected.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it
Kinda
could have
glad we-
gone so much more badly.
Yeah, no, I was like, oh, he's like,
You wanted me to
person.
bash him over the head, and I'm like, I feel like that's a good idea. This guy seems fishy.
no, it's just one of those things where it's just like, he's clearly a good person who's bound by duty, so I was like, oh, okay, well, shit, I guess we should, figure out, like, how to
avoid
either
killing him.
return this money to the right people, or, like, she didn't want to kill him, she just wanted him to knock him out.
Redistribute the economy.
Dude, can you imagine, though, like, the amount of inflation, or, like, well, it can't be inflation, because it's physically linked, but, like, Waterdeep would get man, 50k is crazy.
Well, I mean, consider how much money has been out of circulation. Though. It would definitely lead to inflation.
Yeah, but it's not as big as non-weighted item, I guess, because, like, if they use that money to invest in, basically take wealth from... Anyways, the point is, like...
Dogs.
The point is, like, it's like, she was like, well, shit, I feel bad, but time to knock this guy out.
So, where do you intend to wait? Because Ornax he'll actually bid you farewell, but he cannot go up the stairs. He has to stay with the money.
I don't, Justin. I don't think you can play dice with us.
It was worth a shot.
It's alright, if you're lucky, he'll be released before you die. And then he can come visit you at the bar and play that.
Let's hope it's within the next 15 years or so.
And how much you drink, that's...
Yeah, that's a stretch.
So, is heading straight out or waiting for a moment?
I will actually ask if that's up there is the way to his, his guarded room. Then what's down there?
Oh, at the opposite end?
Yeah.
Oh, they loop around entirely.
Yes.
Oh, it just leads back into the other room that you're guarding.
Yes.
Oh, alright. I thought it might be another way out or something. Never mind.
I prefer to keep eyes on, well, all of the menagerie.
Understood. Well then, I guess we'll head upstairs. Leave you to it.
Farewell.
Hope to see you within my lifetime, I guess.
I hope to get the chance to visit you in your lifetime.
Until we maybe meet again then.
With that, as you do ascend, as you come out the top, the door will close shut once more, hiding the secret door. Just the dwarves' runes giving a hint.
Well, that was something.
Mm-hmm.
Does Eudora make the save?
For that, actually, yeah, go ahead and give me a save, Eudora.
So now I'm just holding a piece of paper with a bunch of notes on it. Let's see if I forget everything.
Yeah, fuck it.
Like what is the save? Is it like charisma?
I need to double check. It's been a little while since I've looked at the stone one.
I'm so glad that thing's fucking gone. It was giving me disadvantage on con checks. I was like, if I try to absorb something cool, I get cock-blocked by this retarded rock. I'm like, pissed.
Oh yeah, that would be fucking awful. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom?
Yep.
Oof.
I'll spend my
yeah.
inspiration on this. I want to try to remember. Nope.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Woof.
I would, well, Eve wouldn't know to give her that, so.
I mean, if she had asked earlier.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know when it was going to happen either.
Yeah, that's true. So, your entire knowledge on the vault, you remember Oranax, but you have no fucking clue what this vault is and why you came down here. And what you've basically been researching. You remember the bar and everything else, but you don't remember anything pertinent.
So basically, anytime I discussed the vault with anybody, I don't remember that.
Not a bit.
Jesus.
Where are we? What?
You don't even remember coming down here. You don't even remember the discussion with Wishes.
Did any of you... who kidnapped me?
All of us.
What do you... Stop. What do you mean if we kidnap you?
You're in our dungeon now.
Yes, we live here now.
What are you talking about?
Miss Riley, don't.
Where the fuck are we?
Oh, we're in the vault.
It's... vault?
Yeah, we haven't left yet.
At this point, Josh, could Eve put two and two together?
She's going insane.
Probably.
For this, yes, you can. It's very obvious
Okay.
you remember discussing with Eudora that this once the stone is out of her
Yeah.
grasp, it might wipe her memory.
So Eve will kind of put a hand on Eudora's shoulder and say, "I'm so sorry."
Sorry for what?
Your
It
dad.
looks like
You gonna kill me?
no, you're what? No, no, your memory was wiped.
Amelia?
Oh yeah, the stupid stone wiped her memory, didn't it?
Oh, that's right.
What?
Don't worry.
Look. Wait, weren't you jotting something down on a piece of paper before we came up here?
Yes.
What the hell's this?
your writings, but you don't remember writing these.
It's only quick.
It's your handwriting.
It's all in your handwriting.
I don't remember writing this. Why do I remember meeting a short gold dwarf?
Because that just happened. You gave him the stone, we got 50,000
Okay, where are we?
gold.
We're somewhere safe. Let's just say that. But not for long, so get ready.
Doesn't look
Yes,
very
we
safe.
will want to be careful on the way out of here. Let's just try to get back to the tavern. Without
Yeah,
getting...
yeah, I like that plan. I like that plan. Someone that isn't here. Okay.
Alright. Let's go. If we're ready. Let's start leading the way out.
This place is huge.
The rest of us aren't going to forget anything, right?
No, I don't think so anyway.
Okay. Well, I still think we should just use the rope to climb down here instead of walking around.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
good idea.
Avoid jumping
110% agree.
across holes again.
Definitely agree to that idea.
Where's the exit in here?
Back downstairs.
Downstairs.
Okay. I really hope this isn't a dream. This would be a real cool dream. The details.
Alrighty.
Wow, what a crazy end to an adventure.
I was legit not expecting just like a stone cold dragon to just be like, my fault, kid.
but wait, here's some pocket change.
It's not really pocket change. That was a pretty significant amount.
To him, it's
Yeah.
pocket change.
Yeah, him pocket change. But hold on, let me take that evil fucking stone from you to make sure nobody finds this place again.
It's a good thing he didn't say we couldn't have the rights to these. He was gonna write a book. It's gonna be turned into a movie. I'm gonna leave out some key details, but
What's a movie?
You mean a mover?
no, it's a. You've never seen? Well, I guess it is rather new. They use illusion magic to project pictures.
It sounds weird. Why don't they
Wait
just
a
use it
second,
like
I'm
normal
trying.
people?
It's the wave of the future.
It sounds stupid.
Yeah, people actually being up on stage makes sense.
No, but it's really cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn to your door and be like, don't look at the painting over there.
Okay.
Last time apparently it really sucked people in, so don't look at it.
Alright.
Yeah, just gonna leave this area. Keeping an eye out for any sneaky beakies.
Asgore will scream internally for the next forever.
The next eternity. You son of a bitch!
I forgot him.
So, as you start heading out, you can hear. Seems like somebody marching on in. You can just hear. It's true. They found it. They opened it and left it open. This is gonna be great.
Oh,
Quick, everybody hide!
And I have the light spell on. I really don't think we can hide. I'm basically broadcasting a lantern.
Alright, you're the bait!
So as you are walking around with the light, you can hear what sounds like a grizzled voice coming from across the way. Boss! Over there! Quick! Cut them down! Roll initiative.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to kill somebody.
Yeah, you got this.
I woke up in a weird cave. I gotta.
I've been
half asleep.
I've been kidnapped by my friends. They
I just
said
wanna go
Terrible prank.
They said something about a fucking dungeon. Not funny, man. I want to go the fuck home.
I want a nap.
I want to come. I want to go home. I want to have a good fucking drink. Call it a goddamn day.
I'm just looking at that bag and be like, oh, where the fuck did all this money come from?
Whoa, that's some serious shit right there.
So do I remember like being attacked by like bugbears and stuff for like no real reason, like goblins?
That
Is that how
you
should
definitely remember.
remember those events? So I
You-
remember being attacked, but I don't remember the reasoning behind it.
Precisely.
Okay.
Weirdest shit ever.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's like schizophrenia to your weirdness.
It's the weirdest shit you've ever witnessed.
I'm about to turn. You know, there's some things you just shouldn't do. One of them is to, you know, stand close together around a level 5 sorcerer.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, fuck it.
What, 2 of them rolled 22? Jesus. Doing some measurements. What direction do the voices come from?
So,
I'm assuming it's down this way, because that's how everybody's hiding.
yes. You can hear them spitting shit. As they,
How about how far away did this sound?
a good distance. It resounded through the halls, though, so you could clearly hear it called out. Because he wasn't quiet at all. He just yelled out.
Just checking the range on, you know what? Huh? Yeah? What action would be a underhand tossing an item I have on me?
Just underhand tossing it out, like just dropping it on the floor using it.
Okay. Well, I'd like to. I don't know. If I ready an action. You know, no, fuck it. Oh wait, is the floor really that long? Is this like misappropriated? Josh?
For that, no. Hold on, let me double check. It should
Because
be.
the one square showing up is 10 feet.
Oh wait, I think we went over this once before, and it was just because the scale of this place is fucking massive.
Yeah, it's just massive, but
Yeah.
it would be 5
In
feet.
that case, yeah, I'd be fucked if I tried to get closer. So I think I will just hide behind this pillar for right now.
Alright.
And I will ready a fireball if I see anybody. I will just deep fry them.
Alrighty. So, the hug bear is coming.
Get out of that.
I'd like to alert you, you will regret your life decisions.
Shut up! Boss makes my life decisions.
I can kill these guys, right?
Yeah, just kill him.
Fuck it. I'm gonna throw a fireball at only this bugbear.
Oh
I saw the first person. I didn't specify when I saw a group, so you know.
Fair enough.
Alright.
My own mistake. Oh shit.
So he comes around the corner, sees this massive fire. What the? Dead.
Oh. Well then.
I feel bad.
He got charged! George!
Good job killing George.
No! No! Kill him! Bugger. There.
So why are these guys trying to kill us?
Because we're in the vault, and then we took what they want, and now we're now just fucking kill them.
George!
That's all you hear, just echoing through the vault right now.
It's just why are they trying to kill us? Well, you just killed George, so that's another reason.
His wife was expecting!
This entire place is like just. It's so ridiculously big. You know what? I'm just gonna stop here. Ready in action to kick the shit out of anyone that dares come up to me.
Eve.
Um,
George is dead. My God.
George! Well, if this is what we're doing, and at that she'll close her eyes and open them, and they go stark white as a halo appears around her and wings explode out from the back. She floats around the corner and firebolt.
That will actually miss.
Rip.
As he manages to block it. You can see the burst of flame, but it doesn't seem to have connected with his body.
Damn it. That's all.
For George!
For George.
God.
Grill hovering in fast. That point where you have like 500 PDFs. It's gonna start flying up a little bit as well. It's too bad.
Wait, he's flying?
For this one, yes.
Flying bugbears, okay. Yeah.
Flying 20 feet in the air. Ty.
Yes. I just love killing. Sorry, I was reading up on my fast move and trying to figure out if I have to actually attack anything with it.
Nope.
Your bonus movement speed just comes with Barbarian, which is not it. It's how fast you move.
So it's been how many weeks since I played a barbarian?
I know, I'm just
No,
What
I
level
just
are you?
fucking
You're
like.
level 6?
No, we're at level 5.
Oh, right, sorry. So you have a extra 10, so you have 40 movement speed.
No, thank you, Nick. Thank you, Eva. You're always Eve. I'm sorry.
No, don't be. I'm happy that you like her that much.
Crap, that makes 40, so I can get to. Oh, wow, these cubes are 10?
Yeah, that's exactly my reaction when I wanted to go forward. Is I was just like,
Really?
yeah, it's a really big ass.
I get to hit. I'm gonna throw javelin. At this point. It's fine. Can I? That might be a disadvantage. Is it? No.
Number footwork would be disadvantage.
He, I don't think is 100 hit. Is it?
No, he's
Oh,
not.
he's 90? He's 70. Jeez. Sorry, I am all over the place. Let's do it.
No, it's okay. Oh,
So, what more time?
What?
Disadvantage.
yeah.
Because you're throwing.
So javelin's range is 30 and 120. So you have to be within 30 feet.
Is that
Oh,
okay?
jeez. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
Yeah,
It's destiny!
it definitely hits, so roll that.
I'm not raging, sorry. Full damage!
Yeah!
Yeah, fuck you in particular.
Ready.
Yeah, no, I think that's it.
Alright.
Sorry, my brain's not working properly. I swear I'll come to by the end of this.
Dresden.
Alright. 10, 20, 30. Just quickly. Yeah, I'm just gonna ready my action to beat the shit out of the first guy who comes into contact with me.
Alright.
Yeah, that's what's up.
There's a fat meander on over. Come on. With that, you can just hear him call out. I heard you're all the ones that took care of Usrik down at the docks. I gotta thank you for my promotion. With that,
You're welcome!
You needed us to do it for you. You clearly weren't worth the promotion.
I know who's first! And you see multiple darts form out of the black, start flying towards you, Dresden.
Doing my job, guys.
He's gonna magic, and he's gonna cast magic missile. Fuck. So, at third level, so hold on.
That's gonna hurt.
15, 20, 22. As you just see all these darts straight into Dresden from the dark.
Well, I will only take 12 damage thanks to the temp HP being removed now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck, thank you, temp HP.
Oh. Yeah, starting one. This is gonna be fun.
Is that all you got?
We
How the
gotta
hell does he-
avenge George!
George! Wait, how the hell does he see us?
Your door is light.
I mean, I have a lantern.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot you got a light.
I'm like the only person. Actually, I think I'm the only person that cannot see in the dark in this party through various means.
Gotta turn
I
that
can
shit
open
off.
the window next to my belt.
I'm not gonna
Goggles of
see
night.
Literal dark in a place I don't know.
Not true. It'll be fine.
Alright, you door.
That's with her. Okay. I think it's time I used another magic item I've been attuned to for a while. This will be funny. Okay. I can see 3 people, right?
Yep.
Okay. I take out the Rod of Rulership. I order all the bugbears I can see to kneel.
Oh shit.
Wow.
15 wisdom save.
What's the range on that, or it's just ones you can see?
120 feet.
Oh Jesus.
Everybody I can see.
Alrighty.
Oh dang.
Fucking bugbears it
I can-
is.
I can opt
Wisdom. One will succeed. Oh, gotta avenge.
Sure.
Sure. As you can see, there one's starting to like slowly go down into kneeling.
Everybody that was charmed thinks of me as their trusted leader and won't do anything against their own nature. But they're basically charmed by me.
Oh, beautiful.
Don't hit the ones that are kneeling.
I mean,
Alrighty. I assume that's all.
Yeah.
This boy, kneeling. Around the corner. This thing comes
Oh, it's a
zipping up, looks at you, Riley. Has a nasty amount of spit drooling out of its mouth. Doesn't look too doesn't look too happy. Just hear these nasty guttural. It goes to shoot a little magic eye ray at you.
Oh, bam.
The
So-
drunk man killed my uncle in a chimney.
Go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw. Suddenly this...
Wisdom save.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Tries to make you lose your faculties. But you don't. You're perfectly fine.
Come on, I've seen uglier than you.
That's your turn.
Oh, hey, I absorbed one of those earlier.
How high off the ground is he?
Currently 10 feet, so if you were right underneath him, you'd be able to, well, beside him, and either way, smack him. He's floating a little bit high.
Okay. Just for fanciness, I'm gonna, like, run up and jump off the wall to kick him. I think I do. I have extra attacks I actually get to do it twice. And they both sucked!
So you say this, he's seen through his brother's eyes what Dresden did. He knows to avoid. Alrighty.
Okay, why not? In that case, I'll use a key point so I can make 2 extra attacks.
Those both hit? As it's trying to avoid it, it seems like you
Okay.
died down in tempo and suddenly... With
Okay,
that,
we'll just have...
you just fucking crush him right into the pillar as you catch him off guard.
Perfect. Point at the bunk bed that's a bit further down and be like, come on, you next!
Eve.
Just gonna fly forward a little bit, trying to figure out where the guy is. Ooh, she sees it, so that's what? That was 10, 20, 30. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
110 feet. I don't know the range of Fury Bolt.
I'm pretty sure it's like
120.
120! Hey! Fireball. God fucking damn it! He's not rolling too high.
Feels so good.
So she flies forward and just whiffs it.
He goes flying by. I guess you're not the one who cast fireball, is it?
They're so mean. That's the end of her turn.
You take 3d6 psychic damage.
what keep yelling in the darkness?
Doesn't sound good.
Go. For this.
Sounds like a pansy.
This guy comes running up to you. But
Sorry, Josh. I just had a question. Finding well, first of all, that guy's not flying, is he?
currently, as you do see him, he actually is flying.
Oh, okay. All right.
Which
continue.
I do forget to mark. He is 20 feet
Yeah,
up.
I was just curious. I need to mark it as well. What do you mark it with?
I usually just put it in my temporary HP bar when I play as the bird because
Okay.
I changed my height so much.
All right.
I usually just do the wing marker and then how many squares.
That's also
Like that? Oh, wait, no.
you get the number on it.
How do I do the number?
Well, when you're moused over the thing you're using, you hit a number. Yeah. There
Oh,
you go,
okay.
that's close enough.
Oh, there we go. Okay, cool.
Alright. So. Becca will run up to you.
Mm-hmm.
This thing. Start floating menacingly. And remain 20 feet off the ground as it's now flying above you, Riley.
What is that?
As you look at it, it looks like a massive brain with tentacles drooping out the bottom of it and the beak of a bird.
Oh, that thing's getting killed immediately. I don't care. It looks like a brain going down the drain.
Time.
Okay, I am leaving to have the essence selected. Going to come down here and beat on this boy. So I'm going to rage and recklessly attack.
Isn't he also flying?
Is he flying? Oh, I
No.
thought you were talking about this boy flying.
The bug. The bug guy's
That's
not. He's there.
Oh. Hey,
Smash him. Alright, so
Nice,
the second one will hit as he blocks with a shield. Just bring the axe straight around right into his chest. Are you reaching?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Raged and reckless.
Frothing at the mouth, smashing into his chest with the axe. Looks pretty dead.
Yeah, that's my turn. I'm gonna stay here.
Dresden boy.
I will. Hit and deliver the big one pack!
Three strikes.
Smack! Oh, I didn't use the superiority die, right? Never mind. Leave that out.
Alrighty. Just come out right into his jaw. I'll kill you for George!
Alright. Smack him again. Shut up!
Jaw flies off and spits blood out every time.
Fuck George!
Who is George?
I don't know, someone that Eudora killed.
Ah.
Where's big and ugly that hit me with some magic shit?
Yeah, in fact, you're about to run over his ashes.
Alrighty. Comes flying over in a little bit. Guess I'll have to play a little more harshly.
Uh-oh.
That.
Is he starting to cast a spell?
Indeed he is.
You would like to pull out her. Well, actually, I didn't specify it beforehand. Never mind.
So. Let's see. Where is it? Down on all of you.
What the fuck?
I assume this is darkness.
Make me Constitution saving throws.
Ooh.
Oh.
Even worse.
Is it poison?
Yes.
Ah, I have advantage. Thank you, Belt.
Natural 20! Bow, 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 bow.
Alrighty, so half as much as this eruption of fog just spreads out around all of you. As you are just kind of like take up guard for a moment, are suddenly just hit by it. And you realize these are poisonous vapors. Take. So those who take half will take 15 poison damage. Those who failed will take 31 poison damage.
Ah, I take half. I take half of half. Fuck you. 7 damage.
Thank you, temporary hit.
Thank you, temporary
Yep.
HP!
Thank you, Belt of Dwarven kind.
That would have been so bad!
So,
Oh, he's dying this next turn. I'm gonna fucking unload a shotgun on his face.
Oh, please do.
alrighty. What the? I guess you're as good as I heard. Most people die just from that. It's bugbear. Receiving the challenge will come to meet Riley.
Bring it, you big ugly bitch.
This boy, he's still kneeling.
I haven't given him any other orders.
I know, that's what I'm saying, he's still kneeling. This guy, you gotta come running up to here. It's his turn. Eudora!
5. Okay, wait. 7, 10, 20, 30. So now I can see him, right?
For that, yes you can. He's
Okay.
holding the spell.
Audible shotgun cock noise. First of all, insect staff, insect plague, right on top of him. A
Jeez.
swarm of biting locusts fills a 20-foot sphere centered on the point within range. You must make a Constitution saving throw of DC. We're gonna go find the staff.
That's a good thing your boy's kneeling, otherwise that would be eating him too.
It isn't telling me what its saving throw is. Does it just use mine? Using your spell save DC. Okay, sorry. I'm retarded. Make a con save DC 16.
Alrighty, so let's... Con save... he will fail.
So he takes that damage. And then I'll use my last 2 sorcery points, and I will quicken a fireball on top of him.
Jesus.
Goodbye.
Oh my...
No, it's the police.
God damn it.
Yeah,
Man, he really didn't deserve that fire. He didn't deserve that promotion.
Just a lot of damage.
So,
Yeah.
fucking good lord. Yeah, that fight is like as he's just like reeling from the fucking insects, he suddenly sees the fireball girl. You. This is all you. This is the last thing you hear. Is you see some of the rocks start falling down now, as he just goes flying backwards, dead. It's just burning.
What the fuck?
I'm good.
Yeah, you are.
What the fuck?
You know, I wanted a crack at him. He hit me with that magic shit.
He hit me more. Now he's dead. Alright.
With that, you can
I
actually
assume
see the
it's
vaporous
reaction.
cloud behind you.
Gone. Can Can I command the boys as a free action?
No, you cannot, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, they will continue to kneel then. Good for them.
Free action piss themselves.
Hey, I'm their trusted leader. They think I won't kill them.
Really. Riley.
Alright, I'm gonna kick the boy below me.
The first one will hit as he gets knocked upside the rib and brings the shield around to try and block the punch.
Alright, and then... Okay, why not? Key point. Punch him. Damn it, again. Damn it!
I'm scared! Fuck you!
You're just a fat piece of shit is what you are.
Oof.
It's fluff! I'm hairy!
You're fat and ugly!
Alrighty, Eve.
God, I've just not done a lot this. Let's see. Well, considering that, I haven't really done much. Let's just do. What? Can't tell what save this is. Let me just press it. So pointing in this direction, she shall cast Shatter in this area.
What's the range?
Is that the sound of the shot?
Wow.
And the what's it called? The crow-looking one. She'll use her racial ability to add her charisma to that damage, so it's 5 extra damage.
Very nice. So, and
Yes,
half as much on a save, right?
Yes.
So, you can
So pointing her finger, she'll just mutter an incantation as a loud of reality breaks that area.
see the bugbear kind of like withstands a little bit, but the creature that's floating up above just like shrieks in pain.
Yee. And that'll be all.
But at the grill, since it's flying still, it's gonna come flying towards you, Eve, since you shattered. It's going to do a multi-tentacle slap attack.
Oh boy.
So, tentacle, and then which will thankfully miss, and then try to bite you. Which, as it follows around, the beak kind of grabs onto your arm for a moment. You pull it away, does 7 piercing as it bites down.
You didn't give me a chance
Sorry.
to do a reaction. No, that's fine. She'd like to immediately, as like she pulls her arm back from the tentacle, she'd like to shine a light in his eyes, using bardic inspiration to lower his to hit by
Laser pointer.
4 laser pointer.
Hit with a 20.
Did that? No, fine, okay. It's a 7, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Alrighty. So, in the midst of this, you hear? Sounds like a familiar voice. Join the battle.
Is it the dragon?
I doubt that.
What?
Gromit!
From the shadows as he sneaks out as he was following along these guys. Appears behind one of the bugbears.
That's enough! advantage. Great axe, this motherfucker. That was horrible. Awesome. Turn off the GM. Maybe I should not have shouted and alerted him to my prison.
What a heroic intro.
It's okay, I get 2 attacks now.
Oh, they're secret house.
That definitely is. Just come right up behind, so they just see this gush of blood erupt from the bugbear's shoulder as he's just caught off guard after the first one just kind of went a little bit wide and surprised him.
It was a good idea to follow you.
Hey, no one was following us. You full of shit.
But how did I get here?
Fuck.
Why do you think you've only got 1 growl?
Die. See Grom's back. You can hear Grom's back. He sees familiar axe chunk into the back of the bugbear, joining the fray as Eve's fighting this abomination up 20 feet up in the air.
20 feet up in the air.
The other 2 bugbears are kneeling before you.
I actually want to throw one of the 3 javelins I have left at this boy, but I don't want to hit Eve.
You wouldn't
Just trying to think of... No?
it
You
would
could always move right under his butthole and go like, up.
yeah, just chuck it straight in the air.
Yeah, Vladimir the Impaler. Yeah.
You know what? I will... Wait, can I... Oh, yeah, of course I can do that. I have all of the movement speed. I'm going to stand up here, but I'm under him.
Yeah.
Let's go straight up.
And right up the pooper.
Yeah.
That's Willie. This is just Usley gets impaled from underneath.
1,000 years of pain!
Oh my god. I have to ask, would I be able to throw another javelin up at him?
You can, because it doesn't have a loading
Yeah,
property.
that's how attacks work. That's how attacks work.
Fuck you.
Oh,
No, I can't.
so just kind of whips to the side for a moment as it's expecting another javelin.
His butthole's already got one in there. You can't fit him.
Should've just pulled him down with that javelin. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, the other javelin just gets stuck in the other javelin that's in his butt, so it's got like a big hole sticking out now.
Oof. Alright, that's my turn.
The doctor's gonna have a field trip with me. Hey, did this bugbear have a javelin or a weapon on him?
For that, they have javelins, clubs, and shields.
Guys,
Oh, hell yeah.
guys, there's a bigger, scarier green one.
No, he's ours.
No,
What?
what do you mean? Don't worry about it. Look, I grabbed the javelin and...
I am very worried.
There's more javelins where that came from, you ugly cunt.
Get him.
I need to throw a javelin, which I do not have in my inventory, so... But I picked the other one up. Hang on, let me just shove a javelin in here. Alright,
Weapon injection
Javelin.
coming.
and I'm going to use the superiority die to hit him with the javelin to disarm him as well. Fuck him.
Do it.
I'm pretty sure I can do that. Let me just check to make sure it's not a melee strike.
With that, you can see there's nothing to disarm except his actual arm.
Well, let's take it off, shall we?
I'd like to literally disarm him.
Okay, well, you know, I can. Sick. I can just hit him with my superiority die and tell Eve to get the fuck away from him, which will allow her half her movement speed without it incurring the wrath of a attack of opportunity.
Oh.
Sweet. Battle Master.
Let me just add my 1d8 here. Battle Master. Let's hope it hits.
Yeah, that shit's in.
Oh,
Take it, you giant bitch.
This is the most javelin attack we've ever seen in one game.
And you can move away, and I don't really have anything else I can do besides maybe throw something else at him if there's like a rock next to me.
you can just take the other javelin off my back. I had 4.
I think I already used my free item interaction on the javelin I picked up off the corpse.
Oh, the sad.
Yep.
So if I can't do anything else, I'm just gonna heal myself
Alright.
with a second wind.
Good move.
Yeah.
This bugbear. Little surrounded. But he's gonna try and swing back on Grom. And double check. He will hit with a 19. Does a hefty 10 piercing damage to you, Grom. Just turns around in retaliation, just straight into your chest.
Just a scratch.
Hmm.
Your arm's off.
This boy. Young Steel. This boy. Hup, 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 hup.
Yeah.
Good old chain.
Chain gang!
Conga line.
He will miss as you just kind of like definitely duck right under the morning star. Woof. What are you doing?
They're ganging up on me over here. There's 3 of them. I'm not with them.
That's an acceptable choice.
Roman suddenly starts talking to himself.
Okay, then how's the bloody brain?
Looks bloody as fuck.
Okay, well, I will activate the invocation of Scorching Ray and let's start killing some people. First time it's starting with Brian, let's see how long he lasts. Which one?
It's just boom, and it just comes down like a dirigible.
And let's liquidate this guy's assets.
My God!
Oh my god.
Fucking both definitely hit. Jesus Christ! First one actually fucking ices his ass. The second one.
I mean,
Eudora killing literally everything.
I mean,
Jesus Christ.
She's
just didn't look good.
she's angry, she doesn't know where she is, she just wants to fucking go home.
yeah.
And then you got the 2 charm boys who are just kind of stuck out to your control for the time.
I can take it.
Right, that's
I'm not here to fight.
Is that ugly idiot Rom?
you should look at that. He came back.
Been a while, Dresden.
I knew you couldn't resist but to come crawling back to me.
It's not you I came back for, but alright.
I'm kind of thinking to make my feelings feel better.
You too.
Wait, is he the one that left?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. Oh, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Oh my god, really?
You big green idiot. Good to have you back.
Oh, it's just... Glad you dealt with this grill real quick. Got stung by one of them the other day. It was not pretty.
Ew.
Right.
Is that why your voice is so different?
You got a
He's
problem with my
weathered.
voice? Do I Do I have to keep talking like an idiot? Is that what you want?
Perhaps when he was sounding dopey, his voice also sounded dopey.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
We should get out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna collect all of my javelin.
I'm also gonna.
Really?
collect-
Even out of the butthole of that guy? Like, put a foot down?
I just gotta wipe it clean on him.
What are we gonna do about these?
That javelin looks browner than it when it went in.
Why would you say that?
Because I just felt
You
like.
know,
I'm a
I
jappy
almost
with
feel
this
bad
thing.
for doing this. As
Does
your
it do
boss,
poison
I
damage
warn
now?
you,
What are you doing with them
into
there?
that crypt and secure the area.
Yes, sir.
Are we just gonna lock him down here?
No,
Yeah.
you should have ordered them to go look at the painting. It would have been funnier.
Oh no! Oh, no.
As you do say that, they're actually heading towards the painting right now.
Oh no.
Oh no!
What's up with the painting?
Just don't look
Just
at
don't look at it.
You want to know what's up with the painting? Just
So,
tell
Grom,
me
what
that.
have you been up to?
I got into a fight with some girls. It wasn't very pretty.
Plural? How do you find multiple grells?
I thought you said girls.
Well, I was following around one of those ball sacks, right? He went into this house and had one of them dark dwarves in it. Can't remember what they're called. And he had a warehouse that had a couple of girls. So me and my buddy, we killed them. Also the dwarf. And because of that, I'm now the proud owner of a bunch of fish.
Sounds exciting.
You want to meet my fish?
Yes.
I do not.
I do.
So,
I'm not sure if I can take you to them, so I might have to bring them to them.
Okay.
More customers are always welcome.
I don't think the fish drink alcohol, Christian.
Look, you can try.
But you know, give them my fish alcohol. I don't think it's good for them.
as you do look at the body, Eudor, you do see that the boots are covered in soot, and most of his body's kind of charred and eaten. The wand that he has is a little beaten up and very burnt at this point, but still a nice looking wand. And other than that, the rest of him doesn't really look like it survived too well. Pretty much just that, the boots, and a little bit of his spell book, kind of survived.
I'll take his book too, that's worth money.
I just pick up some javelins and I'm happy.
Alright.
Let's go.
You know, visiting this hole in the ground that I don't remember went really well. Eve, you coming?
Yeah.
As you are leaving, Eudor, you do see that there is a note in the spell book. And you see the same circle with the squiggling tendrils kind of going off. It looks a little bit like the geysers that you've seen in the bar. And it just reads, bring your best boys, follow them, kill them, and take the stone.
Oh, look at that, he left a little note.
And as you look at it, it has a beautiful rendition of some artist's eye, view. Maybe of when you were at the bar. All except for Riley. Of Grom, Ty, Dresden, Eudor, and Eve. Your faces all plastered all over.
I've got one.
You've got a face?
No, I've got a little note with a bunch of drawings of us.
Really?
Yeah, that dwarf I killed had it.
Oh. That's comforting.
Yeah, whatever.
Right then.
We don't have the rock and it's still gonna come for us anyway.
Well, look, the more people that come, the more interesting the bar gets, the more people I get to beat the shit out of.
This is true. Well, let's just make sure we seal this place after us, shall we?
Yeah.
So you head out. You speak the dwarven command. To seal. You see the doors come in and seal tight once more. As that happens, you get out to the Pink Flume Theater. Wishes is eagerly awaiting.
Wishes?
Who's this?
Did you?
It's our little buddy.
Is it? Was it real? Did you find it down there?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was. Whatever it was, I don't know. They seem to be pretty happy with it.
Mate, I get to have my own horde then, right?
Do I remember talking to this
Unfortunately,
guy?
the horde was already, well,
Claimed.
by a dragon. Again.
Wait, what?
But he was a nice dragon like you. But he was golden? I don't really know, but are these of any interest to you? And I show him the 2 golden dragon scale. I know it's not really much. That's what he offered us.
You can see he's a little sad. It's not like what he was kind of hoping, what you guys were saying it could be, but he still gives a
No, I said.
little.
I know I said there'd be more, but even we didn't know what to expect. But you did.
Well,
help
there,
us know
to be
him.
fair, there was more. It's just, it's already owned by a gold dragon.
And we weren't gonna mess with.
Look. Give him my share.
I just give him like my pouch of 500 gold. I'm like, look, it's not as much, but it's still a little hoard for you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure how big my share actually is. But just give him that, I don't need it.
Like
Yeah,
one of
wishes,
the
why not?
urns with the shiniest stuff.
Oh, and remember, if you want to make more money, you could always come work at the tavern if you ever feel like it. Then you could slowly build up a hoard at least.
Yes.
Plus, I'm sure everyone would love you.
I think I'll do that. Keep doing the theater stuff on the side.
Sounds good. Hand him a little baggie of the 500 gold I have on me. I'm like, it's just for helping us.
Oh my!
It's not as much as, well, you probably expected, but, you know, you did do us a solid.
Thank you.
You're welcome, little buddy.
I'm definitely coming to that bar though. Thank you. This is at least a much better start.
Mm-hmm.
I want to give him a little scritch on the head. little pet, little scritch.
Leans into a little happy look.
This is an adorable little girl. I like it.
So, with that, he quickly, after a good scritch, he leads you back towards the side door. Make sure everything's locked up, and you head back with the note in hand to, be hunted down by the said planners. Not entirely sure, but you've seen this symbol a few times. Might take a little bit, but you might be able to keep track of who's trying to get rid of you.
Alright, so I have a lot of holes in my memory.
I love the grumbling,
I
so
don't
it's
even know if I
beautiful.
really call it holes, it's just kind of like...
Back.
Come back, bitches.
Oh yeah, it's like, what time would it be? Because we kind of like left like, when it was starting to get dark out. Or down like maybe like 2 hours.
Alright, it's still very early mornings.
So the bar is this packed or isn't it?
Oh, this no, it's empty.
Okay.
This is
I
just
was
from
gonna say like...
this is just from the last time I left everything here.
We should have a party tonight.
Can. Yeah, but sleep first.
No.
Sure.
Hey,
I mean, it's
did
still
we-
the morning, it's fine.
Did Wishes actually take the dragon scales from me as well?
Happily.
Yep, okay. Just making sure so I can mark them up.
You can tell even though he's disappointed it wasn't 5,000 gold, he was actually extremely happy. He still got the 2 gold dragon scales and 500, which is a hell of a lot better than obviously the silver and copper pieces he gets working at the theater.
Yeah.
Poor baby.
I left.
You all look very haggard.
It has been a day. One hell of a day.
With that, he starts setting out some glasses. Any usuals?
Anyone else care for a we didn't die drink?
Absolutely.
You know what? On one hand, I really want to say no after how, you know, what I had to get us in there. But yeah, let's celebrate.
Life hit me hard, make me sleep. I don't want to. I remember too little.
Oh,
Eve, with your permission, maybe just a light drink?
You're your own person, Mr. Dresden.
I am, but I am still trying to do you proud.
You've already done me proud. And she'll reach forward and grab one of the drinks.
yeah.
Love you guys so much.
Ooh.
Hey, this is a celebration. Let her have some.
Pours it all out. A good drink. Some good spice rum.
Toast, dear friends. We didn't
To our adventures.
To our merry little crew.
to old friends
Me
and
not
new ones.
remembering most of what happened.
You're still being alive. Oh, and also, to my troop, because they're a bunch of fuckwits.
You're right.
Hey, and to Grom for coming back.
Yeah.
Don't run that on us like that again, you dick.
I would like to apologise. I was in a dark place and I'm not gonna do it again, alright?
Better than not.
With that, you'll actually hear a knock at the door.
Uh-oh.
Isn't it like the early morning?
Get it?
So,
With that, you see a familiar face, Grum. It's your tiefling friend.
Hey, Cassius.
Oh god.
Glad you're doing well.
Yeah,
Surprised.
sorry I ran off like that.
little bit worried after we've dealt with some of those growl, but you see, as he kind of leans in a little bit, doing well. Kind of whispers, is like, "Is that all right to speak out loud here?"
They're good people. I trust them.
With that,
Hold on, I haven't met that one.
Alright then.
I can go to the other. That's alright. So everyone else trusts you. Okay.
You should talk more.
Yes. Become besties. Best bet.
You have to be best friends with
Come
yourself.
on, come in, guys. Don't just stand at the door.
thank you. Surprised you got such a nice place. It's you know she
Yeah, it was,
still kicked my ass for it, right?
Well, you know, even if you do tell Carfane that I ran off and did it on my own, she'd probably just get mad that you didn't keep a closer eye on me.
Well, it's more or less the business that I followed up on. Especially the paper that you mentioned, and for the rest of you, we've got some information that Yennefer wants you all dead.
Looks like we need to fucking kill more people to get them off our backs. But I think for now we deserve a rest.
Yeah, I agree to that.
We can
What's
deal
up,
with.
Cassius? Can you get what was the names? Ugrin and Laugh to bring more fish.
Off will be sad, but alright.
Well, he's already got half of them.
You know him. Little touched.
Well, he's free to come visit.
I'll remind him. You know they're busier than anyone else.
Yeah, it's true.
He actually tips his hand. Pleasure meeting you all. Be sure to keep an eye on him. I don't need Carfane eating my ass alive just because I left him in the hands of people who are supposed to be more capable than myself. But he'll dip back out into the alley and kind of seemingly vanish once he gets to the end of the turn point.
So, Grom, are you gonna stay again?
Well, if that's alright.
I mean, your room's still empty.
That's good to hear. Thought I might have to move up to the basement with this one here. Move up to the what? You know, up to the top. That's not a basement.
That's the attic, Grom.
Right, that one. Yeah, no, that's where I'm staying, but you know, don't worry about it.
Grom, just go back to your room.
What, now?
No, not now. You stay in your room. Not now. I'm saying you can move back into there.
Alright, sweet. That's good news.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Glad to see you have not changed.
I'm Gromit. It is a pleasure to meet you, Miss Riley. But look, I know this isn't the best time to announce it, what with the celebration and all, but the reason I want to party is my troops moving on.
Huh.
So you're leaving now.
Well, my stay in Waterdeep wasn't meant to be this long, honestly.
Where are you gonna go?
We're heading south to Daggerford. After that, we'll probably follow the trade road.
Well, it's been a good run then, at least.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever happen to catch one of our shows, stick around and say hi, won't you?
Certainly will do.
Alright. That made things a little bit awkward. I'm not going just yet. I'll leave tomorrow.
That's fine. Now it's time to drink.
Yes, today's drinks and celebration.
Yes, excellent.
Here.
Prestidigitation confetti cannon.
And that is the Vault Heist.
Yay! Boo, 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 boo.
Got the very good ending.
The one where we didn't try to fuck with the dragon?
Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to win that fight.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Wow.
Dresden, get ready to smack this cat over the head.
We had to fight the dragon, and then when we tried to leave, all those other guys showed up.
You know, look.
No, it's fair. It's a fair point, because you've been knocked out and you could have fucking taken it, which is a logical standpoint. But
I was gonna, like, hold person, and then you guys were gonna get advantage, and then we would just, knock him unconscious, and then,
All we'd end up doing is knocking him out of his dwarf form, and he'd be like, "You idiot stone."
You'd hear the Thomas the Tank Engine theme song as he starts.
Boom, 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 boom.
As he ramps up to kick our ass. We have made a terrible mistake.
Oh no.
Yeah, Josh, how bad is he? Like, what scale of dragon is he? Is he an ancient?
an ancient, no.